what they want, and it's all a little fuzzy after that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target, and two players will be trying to be that today.
As we get set for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims. We're about to go live with our game matchup. It's an important game in some respects. No, the playoffs aren't going to happen in this case, but there's always that storyline about trying to build for next year and a little respect. How do you see it, Bill?
Jim, let me put it this way. If they were in the playoffs, of course, they can go out there and play hard with emotion and be ready to go. But the owners, the general manager, coaches, they want to see if you can do it when nothing's on the line but pride and respect. I think these two teams have those type of players, so it should be a good game.
The Broncos ready to get this action started at the 4. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
First down at the 22. Handoff. Slashes to the left side. Talib's there to make the tackle.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Let's go.
Second down and 5.
Two hands on the football and has the catch.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy.
First and 10. We'll go ground. That's a gain of 6. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The Texans from the 37. He'll get it again. Talib's there that time for the tackle. Bill, you always talk about establishing the run early, and they do it with that one big play.
Oh, they sure did. This offensive line and that play, they put a whipping on the defensive linemen and linebackers that time, and a good job by the running back taking advantage of it.
Here's the Texans' offensive lineup. They've done a great job of converting on third down this season. This will be second down.
Let's go.
Flag is out.
He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Just 23 yards to the end zone.
Let's go.
Has his target.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Takes it out of the eye.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and goal from the 4. To give. This breaks the plane. Touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
fields the football at the 3. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Well, as we watch this first series of the game, this quarterback played exceptionally well last week. Scored a lot of points, but wasn't good enough. The team still lost. But we know one thing, his confidence is high.
Let's go.
Midway through the first. Then picks up about 3. And now that we have a moment, here's a look at the Broncos line up on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Secures it with 2 hands.
He's brought down at the 46.
That time it's a short pass to the receiver, and I give him all the credit. He takes a short pass and turns it into a long gain. He has the move to get it done, and he did that time.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Looking across the middle.
Pulls it in.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Makes the catch, and ball is out. They recover their own fumble. The Broncos now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. First and goal. Pulls it in. Muscles Denver in for the score. That's his first touchdown catch of the season. They've tied the game as this first quarter is winding down. I'm sure they're thrilled not to have to start the second quarter facing a stiff uphill climb.
Oh, absolutely. You got to be thrilled to be tied at this spot right now. The defense has been a little shaky here early in this football game, but the offense, great job of bouncing back and getting TD.
He'll have a chance to take off.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
An excellent position.
The Texans from the 22. Almost intercepted that time. And now we'll take a look at the Broncos lineup on defense. They've given up a lot of passing yards this season, so they'll need to try and keep the offense in check today.
Third down on the way.
The Texans have to get to the 33 for a first. Ball is out, and the defense has it. They bring him to the turf.
Keep 2 hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so when he's hit, that football came flying out.
The Broncos getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
And now, here's the Texans' defensive lineup. What a strong secondary they have here, as they have really found a way to shut down opponents' quarterbacks. Denver Broncos in for the score. That is his 9th rushing touchdown this season. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get in the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field. And he'll start his return.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books. The quarterback with the give to the fullback.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Coming up, 2nd down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. It'll be 3rd down. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Wants to give it a go here. That's a pickup with 14. The Texans defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call them out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people. Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. Cody Latimer has the catch. That's his first reception today.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Anderson's lined up as the single back. Now 1st and 10. Anderson's going to secure the handoff.
The Broncos running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
The Texans go with the dime formation here on defense. And a gain of 4.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
1st and goal from the 6. Right back to the ground.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
The catch is made by Emmanuel Sanders.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let it and keep the pressure on.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Texans offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline. So the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. Texans offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job of the offensive line.
This play call is for the fullbacks.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Third down. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and give his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
First down.
It's first down as they head to the line. To the ground. He's tackled right at the 31.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Texans snap it at the 31. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Catch made. And he's off the sidelines and out of bounds.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Handoff made. That's a gain of only a yard.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down and 9. Right back to him one more time. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you got to know the situation as a player. Even if the coaches didn't tell you this, you should know it. When you get a chance inside of 2 minutes to get out of bounds, you do it.
Third down now. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, but there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Brings it in. And Irvin in on the tackle. The Texans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. Mounting a serious drive. Second and 9. And it's batted down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback, you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in a position like this and you can knock it down.
Third and 9 coming up. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel out of the gun. Touchdown. This game is tight. And as we approach halftime, that touchdown certainly makes the lead look a lot less secure than it was just a few minutes ago.
It's going to change those halftime speeches, isn't it? One team is going to say, hey, look, we played awful, but we found a way to hang into the game. And the other team has to be disappointed. They dominated, and now they're in a close contest.
Fields the football at the 8. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Broncos will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating. When you look at the defensive players, they are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, and Danielle Bellini here for the start of the second half. That return's good for about 24. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Anderson's lined up in a single back formation. First down at the 29. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays while you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
From the gun, Green's going to pull in the bullet pass. Going to take it the distance. The 10, and in for the touchdown. That touchdown puts them in the driver's seat early stages of the second half.
You know, somewhere along the line, you got to take a stand and you just got to say, I've had enough. And on the defensive side, they didn't do that in that drive, so maybe they could come out on the offensive side, find a way to score some points and get back into this game.
Green's taking a breather as the kicking team comes out. He just contributed over 60 yards receiving on that scoring drive. Dear Bill.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make it work.
2nd and 5 coming up. The Texans snap it at the 26. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Harris is the one who brings them to the ground.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Texans step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Good for only a yard. He struggled to run the football last week, and that continues today.
We all need help, don't we? We need help. And this running back, that's what he needs. They need to run some different plays. Give him a chance to get some success.
3rd down and 3. Finds his mark. Vaughn Miller ends the play.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd down and 2. Another carry here. Met by Vaughn Miller.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The Texans have it at the 44. Takes it from the eye.
Well, it's always a game of odds, isn't it, Jim? When you take situations like this, you're down by more than one score near midfield. The end of the game is coming near. I think this is where you take a chance. And the odds are on your side. If you go for it, you should be able to make it. I think this is a no-brainer. Go for it, Coach.
The Texans have it at the 44. Tosses the football. Has the first down. Now
now looking for more. They'll mark the football at the 22. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. The Broncos defense desperately wanted that stop, but now they'll have to stay on the field.
Sometimes you got to guess right on the defensive side, and that time the defense did not guess the right way. They were in the wrong defense, and they gave up that 4th down attempt. Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Throws the pass. Could have been intercepted.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
3rd down and 8. Von Miller gets to the quarterback.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Going for it on 4th down. Dropping back now into the shotgun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those 1st downs. What a good job by the offense.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Almost intercepted.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
The long drive continues. Goal line defense on the field. 2nd and goal from the 3. Ball is out. This one's going back the other way.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
In the build-up to this game, we didn't talk much about the matchup at tight end, but it's been a good one, Phil.
It has been good. I know the defenses really didn't focus on the tight end when this game was starting, but I know this, they better change their focus and start looking at him.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Dropping back 3. And they're all over him for the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Texans lined up in the nickel. Getting sacked again.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Loss of 4 on the play. 1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd down. Have to be very careful here. The Broncos approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. And that's a safety.
Oh, this play reminds me of the Super Bowl. Tom Brady getting sacked on his first passing attempt against the New York Giants. When you're in your own end zone, you know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
Kicking team. Automatic 1st down.
1st down and 10. They'll go ground. And Irvin in on the tackle. Second down. Snatches it with one hand. Creating space and being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. In the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to give tight ends more chances to catch the football, and this guy's taking advantage of it so far here today.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
3rd down and 2. Toss to the outside. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
3rd short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run football be incomplete.
And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long. And I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
The Texans snap it at the 41. Catch made. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos have taken away the passing game, something they've struggled with all year, but not today, and that's why they're up in this one.
Yeah, they are taking away the passing game, like you said, and that's why they're winning, because they've made the offense one-dimensional. When you do that, you can be a great defense.
Reaches out and snatches it.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that play was coming, and they should have stopped it.
The Texans from the 22. What a one-handed catch. The offense picks up another 1st down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Bruce Irvin has the sack.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
2nd and goal from the 8. The ball is fumbled. He's brought to a halt.
When you're standing in that pocket, there are going to be defenders all around you. Of course, keep 2 hands on it.
You look at the numbers again, and really both these tight ends have looked fantastic.
Well, coming in today's game, Jim, I thought these were 2 really solid tight ends. I'm not sure anymore. They are working their way up the ladder. They're potential superstars.
2 tight ends on the field here. 1st down at the 15. Flip to the outside. Anderson's tackled down at the 15. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Broncos lined up in the pistol. 2nd down and 10. Gets the handle here. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
This is a tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
Let's go.
3rd down and 12. Anderson's taking the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Timeout called by the defensive unit. They're in punting formation. He wants to return this one. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Looking now at the numbers, it's got to be a bit frustrating for this running back. You would expect him to get stronger as the game goes on, but the numbers have actually gone in the other direction.
Well, that's what you would think, but I'll tell you, this defense has gotten stronger as the game has gone along. You know, I think what happened is they were just tired of getting run over.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
I don't know what to say there, Jim. I don't get it. You run the football in this situation, and my question is, why? And I'm sure that's going to be a question this coach is going to hear from all the reporters when this game is over.
2nd down and 6.
The give out of the eye. Brought down at the 44.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
3rd and 4. Has his man. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
This is why teams are always practicing the 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Toss to the outside. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Look, when you're on offense in a situation like this, you have to know when you have the football in your hands, and if you get the opportunity to get out of bounds, take it. That time the offensive player didn't do it. Could pay a price for that.
2nd and 10. Breaks free. Scanning the field. Makes the catch in the open field.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
1st and 10. And the pass goes incomplete. Harris in on the coverage.
And the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
2nd down and 10. Houston in the end zone. Finding the end zone for the first time this season.
Well, Jim, I know you wouldn't know anything about this, but scoring a touchdown, it is a great thing. But when you're a rookie, man, it is spectacular. What a play by the rookie.
Toss to the outside.
Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
That's the way you get back into the game, picking up the 2-point conversion. The Texans trying to keep their hopes alive and recover an onside kick. They have been fighting an uphill battle, and they had to recover that onside kick.
Well, it was a tough spot for him, Jim. We know that. When you're going for the onside kick and you're trying to recover it, I think your chances are about 1 out of 10, and that time it was not on their side.
The Broncos offense is on the field for a victory bow. One kneel down, and then they can celebrate, Phil. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be great for them, and what a difference. You look at them walking on the field, you can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
Takes the knee. The Texans will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. It's 3rd down coming up. Takes the knee. They're set to punt it away now. You go to that locker room and you know you played well enough to win, but you come up short. That's got to be hard.
You are right, Jim. It is so emotionally draining to lose a close game because what do? You go in the locker room and you go, what play could I change in myself that would have made a difference in today's game, that is tough to take.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.